Today I'm doing a psychopath test to see how psychotic I am. Making a lot of money is one of my most important goals. Not really. I mean, yeah, I'll leave it as is. I don't agree or disagree. It should be up there, but like a lot, you don't need like a ton. Yeah, I'll put disagree. I enjoy manipulating other people's feelings. No, that's that. Why would people do that? That's meanie bobini head. Love is overrated? No, I don't think so. Even if I was trying very hard to sell something, I wouldn't lie to get my way. Disagree, unless I've hit like rock bottom. I've been in a lot of shouting matches with people. I wouldn't say shouting, but I argue sometimes. But this says shouting, so I gotta put disagree. Because I just argue, I don't shout. Mostly. People who get ripped off usually deserve it? No. Old grandma's first time using the internet gets scammed. They don't deserve that. Little kids trying to buy free gems and then get their parents like homeless, they don't deserve that. I don't plan anything far in advance. Yep. Don't plan crap. Whatever is right is whatever I could get away with. Nope. If you could get away with murder, that's still not right. This is just stupid. This is just factually wrong if you say agree. When I get frustrated, I get angry very quickly. Depends on what it's about, though. Like, depends on what I'm getting frustrated over. I'll just leave it in the middle. I make a point of trying not to hurt others in pursuit of my goals. Yeah, I agree. I am often bored. I also agree. I feel bad when my words or actions cause someone else emotional pain. Yeah, mostly. Actually no. Yeah, I agree. Looking out for myself is my top priority. Depends on the situation, like where I'm at that time. I'll just leave it there. Success is about survival of the fittest. I am not concerned about losers. No, not really. I mean, I'll just put one disagree. I end up in the same kinds of trouble time after time. I think, I'm gonna have to put agree, but I think that's just more of me being stupid than, actually no, one disagree. Actually no, middle. Yeah, not really, but like sometimes. I sometimes find myself admiring a really clever scam. Not really, because they're still hurting people in the process of that clever scam, and I can't really admire that, like, scamming people out of their life savings, even if it's clever, it's not that admirable, it's not that respectable in my opinion. I feel justified doing whatever I can to succeed. Not really. I'll put strong disagree. I've never been in trouble with the law. Yeah, I agree. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I tell other people what they want to hear so that they will do what I want them to do. No. I find that I'm able to pursue one goal for a long time. Sometimes. I'll just leave it in the middle, because it's like, depends on the goal. It depends on the goal. A lot of these kind of just depend. Like, I don't know. Like, it just depends on the goal. Before I do anything, I carefully consider the possible consequences. Yeah, mostly. Sometimes I have a brain fart, though, and I don't consider the consequences. Most of my problems are due to the fact that other people don't understand me. No. My main purpose in life is getting as many good things as I can. I don't know what this means. Does this mean like objects or like good memories? Because if it's good memories or like happy times, then yeah, I agree. But I think this means objects, so I guess I gotta go disagree. cheating isn't justified because it's unfair to others. In a school setting, I disagree. Actually, I only slightly disagree in a school setting, but in everywhere else, I strongly agree. I quickly lose interest in the tasks I start. I'll just leave it there. Depends on the task, though. Depends on the task. So I'll just leave it there. I let others worry about so-called higher values. My main concern is to get what I want. Oh, not really. I would be upset if my success came at someone else's expense. I agree. Alright, let's see. Let's see my results. Oh. Darn, I'm very impulsive. Darn, that's crazy. Impulsive. Angry, dizzy. Yo, thoughtless attitude towards life. I'm getting cooked. No, wait. Bullying, intimidation, what? What? That doesn't sound right. I'm not like that. What? Dude, that's crazy. I'm in the normal category mostly, though. Okay, I'm mostly a normal person, though. I'm only 3.75% more psychotic than the population average. That sounds like a good thing. And I'm 14.06% sociopath. I'm 0% psychotic though. So, and that was what the test was about. So found out. I guess that's crazy. Just got flamed, bro. I'm impulsive apparently. That's crazy.